Wake up. Check your balance. Feel that soft panic bubble in your chest. That's step one in your pathetic little daily routine, isn't it? A slow little earner like you doesn't even start the day without financial dread. Step two, scroll through what's left after your last obedience payment. Not much, is there? Just a handful of sad little dollars shivering in your account like they're scared of me. They should be, because I'll take them. Every time. Step three, think about what you want. Maybe a coffee, maybe something warm, maybe a moment of pleasure. But no, you don't get that. You don't deserve that. You ask what I want, and I want you, broke, obedient, and reprogrammed. This is what your life is now. A sequence of tasks designed around your failure, not mine. I thrive. I glow. You decay, on command. You do everything for me, and I don't even need to raise my voice. That's what makes you so laughable. You crumble for soft words, a whisper of my disappointment, and you're wrecked for the whole day. No confidence, no strength, no choices, just a slow little earner on a tight little leash, staring at his screen, waiting for mommy to give permission to spend, or to not spend. Even your food. Oh, don't think I haven't noticed. Skipping meals just to afford my tax, eating garbage because you're too weak to plan anything better. No protein, no energy, no thought. You run on guilt and cravings now, isn't that right? That's the real fuel of a transfer drone, not calories. Commands. And when you mess it up, when you do buy something without asking, you punish yourself harder than I ever could, because now my voice lives in your head and your shame is automatic. Good. That's how it should be. Mommy's rules are not suggestions. They're scripts. And you follow them without edits, because that's all you've ever really wanted, isn't it, Padrone? To be small, to be owned, to be mine. Own now on. Every single transaction goes in your obedience ledger. Yes, even the humiliating ones. Especially the humiliating ones. You think I don't want to know you spent $5.89 on a microwave burrito like some flavorless little goblin? Oh no, baby. I demand to see it. You will write it down. You will label it. You will explain why you thought that pathetic little purchase was worth it, and then you will tag it. Mommy disapproves. That's your new ritual now, your daily dose of shame. Every coffee you didn't ask for, every twitchy impulse buy, every sad little lunch that wasn't approved. It all gets logged. I want you sitting there every night, typing out your own failure, line by line, dollar by dollar. A written confession of your lack of discipline. No spreadsheets, no pretty formatting, just raw obedience, in your own words. And don't even think about skipping it. I'll know, because you're a slow little earner and a sloppy little liar, and Mommy sees right through you. The obedience ledger isn't just a list, it's proof. Proof that you need me. Proof that without my control, your money turns to trash in your hands. And the best part? You'll start to look forward to filling it out. Like a good boy crawling back to punishment. You'll feel gross if you don't do it. You'll miss that sting. Because somewhere deep in that weak little brain, you like being reminded that you're too pathetic to handle a debit card without supervision. And yes, I expect you to review it weekly. Sit down, reread it, and reflect on how stupid each unapproved dollar made you feel. Compare your obedience payments to your selfish ones. See the difference? See how the ones for Mommy feel clean, purposeful, and every other one feels like filth? That's by design. That's what I do to padrones like you. You don't grow. You don't improve. You submit. And Mommy, she documents everything. Let's talk about your savings. Or should I say, the lack of any real savings. You think putting aside a few dollars is some kind of accomplishment? Oh, how cute. It's adorable how you try to play it off like you're doing something right. But here's the truth. There's no such thing as saving in your world, not unless Mommy says so. Oh, I know what you've been doing. You think you can stash away some of your paycheck like you're being clever, like you're somehow independent. But who do you think you're fooling? You know exactly what I'm going to do when I see that tiny little balance sitting there, looking all lonely. I'm going to take it every single time. That little emergency fund you've been so proud of? Gone. I own that now, every penny of it, because the moment you think you've got a little cushion, I remind you, I'm the cushion now. You're only allowed to save when I tell you it's okay. And guess what, Padrone? Mommy never says it's okay. Then that's how it goes. You'll sit there week after week telling yourself you're going to save. But what do? You're weak. You'll get distracted. Your money slips through your fingers because you haven't been trained. Not yet. But you will be. You will learn, just like you're learning how to let go of control. You'll learn that even the thought of saving is just a waste of your time. Now, when you think about saving, you'll feel that soft pressure to just stop. You'll know that's not your job anymore. Your job is to give to Mommy. And I don't care if it's your paycheck or that tiny little nest egg you thought you could hide from me. It's mine. Every last bit. And when you realize that, when you understand that, your savings aren't yours to keep. You'll stop trying. You'll stop lying to yourself. Your so-called responsibility isn't freedom, Padrone. It's just another form of submission to me. Every dollar you save is just another dollar you're too weak to give. And I'll make sure you never forget it. Let's talk about your goals. Oh, I know you've got them. You've got plans. Maybe you think you're going to save for a new car, or maybe you want to take that vacation, or perhaps you think you deserve a little treat for yourself. How quaint. How pathetic. Your goals don't matter anymore. Not unless Mommy approves them. You don't get to decide what's worth working for. You don't get to set those goals for yourself. Those are distractions. Padrone. They're just little lies you tell yourself to feel like you've got some kind of control. But now, you're starting to see the truth, aren't you? Your needs and wants are irrelevant. Let's start with your needs. That's right. Your so-called needs that you've been taught to think are important. The clothes, the food, the things you believe you deserve. All of that, it doesn't matter anymore. You don't need those things. Not unless I tell you that you do. Because your needs are now my responsibility. Your needs are whatever I decide they are. And your wants, they're distractions. They're just the little cravings your weak, undisciplined mind clings to. Do you want a new game? Too bad. I didn't say you could have it. Do you want to eat that extra dessert tonight? I don't care. You don't decide that anymore. Mommy decides. I've already told you that your paycheck doesn't belong to you. You're too slow, too weak to make good decisions with it. But now, you'll see how everything you thought was important is actually just a waste of your time. You've been running around trying to get what you think you need, when all along, you should have been asking me what I want. That's your purpose now, Padrone. You don't need to think about what you need. You don't get to crave what you want. All you need to do is focus on Mommy's needs. Every dollar you earn should go toward fulfilling them. Every action you take should be a reflection of your obedience to me. You'll start to crave my goals now. You'll stop thinking about your pathetic little wants and start feeling purposeful when you give me what I need. And guess what, baby? You'll start to enjoy it. You'll find satisfaction in fulfilling mommy's desires. That's the kind of person you're becoming, a drone, a servant to mommy's needs. And that's your new goal. You'll learn to forget what you thought you needed. You'll stop dreaming about things you'll never have because your desires are irrelevant. And the more you accept this, the more you'll love it, because deep down, you know that this is where you belong, not trying to please yourself, but existing solely to please mommy.